Good evening and welcome back to Fallout 4. So here we are. Uh, Finally found our way to Good Neighbor, that whole debacle. And we have way too much stuff because we had to loot the guy that Hancock stabbed. He's naked. He deserves no better. Alright, so let's lighten our load a bit. We'll see how it goes tonight.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Ooh, what if we pay extra?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Might do a bit of a short stream. We'll see how it goes. Feeling a little under the weather today. Alright, what do you have that I want? 4 or 5mm rounds. I want way more than that. That's gonna be my catchphrase now. I need 5mm rounds. Is a flamer a heavy weapon? I can't remember what all the heavy weapons are. Because that could be fun if that's the case. Some fusion cores, fusion cells. Let's just get it all, and then we'll see how much we have for them. And we'll just put back whatever we don't want. Party starter. Yeah, the problem is trying to keep ammo in these heavy weapons. Of course, if I sucked less. But, I mean, we deal with what we got. Alright, I think that's good. So I think I'm going to hold on to grenades and stuff. Usually I just sell them, but maybe I'll try to remember to use them. I need to go put my minigun back because I don't have anything to shoot out of it. And it's pretty damn heavy. It's 27 pounds. Probably wouldn't hurt to put away my vault suit and stuff too. Because, I don't know, I don't want to sell it. Maybe I'm a pack rat. This game will do that to you though, to be fair. The way I've been huffing Psycho, I might want to hold on to the Addictol. Probably hold on to all that stuff, because I might use it. Alright, I can pay $684 and get some fusion cores, fusion cells. I don't see why not. Like, I will use them.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
I'm trying to think where the first place I can get a laser Gatling, whatever they're called. I can't remember. I think it's probably on the Pridwin.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Seemed like I remembered being able to buy one from the quartermaster there. Definitely want that. Some flamer fuel. Oh, and a fusion core. Should I just go ham? I mean, I don't want to spend all my money. On the other hand, fusion cores are going to be the thing. Between power armor and laser Gatling. Alright, This might suck, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Sanctuary and drop off some of that stuff for now. You know, it just means like 10 minutes of loading screen. But that's okay, because that was fast. What are you doing, Kate? What are you doing, Kate? A new invisible treadmill I had installed. Alright, plop the minigun in there for now. Ditch the jumpsuits, not the road leathers. Ditch one of the wedding rings. Yeah, I have a missile launcher. I have 0 missiles. Oh, and I have a 10mm. Okay. I think... Yeah, see, I can't store that stuff. I mean, I could store, like, most of this. Because I just want to keep the stuff I can actually eat anyway. I don't know. Keep some rat away. Scorpion steak, squirrel bits. Squirrel bits give you rads? Oh, I don't want that then. Squirrel on a stick. Stim packs have 0 weight, so I can hold on to those. Yeah, tidy whities. Okay, Alright, what do you have on you? Because I always forget about you.
Hey.
Yeah, you got a bunch of stuff. Alright, you can have my bobby pins. Yeah, give me all that. Why aren't you using the shotgun, woman?
What is it?
Alright, now I need to go sell that stuff. Let's go to... Let's go to Diamond City. I'm trying to think if they had anything else I wanted in Good Neighbor. Well, they have plenty of money, and I'm just selling, so we'll go to Good Neighbor. Get some of that money back that I gave them for all those fusion cores.
Wow, this place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
Where you going, Cleo?
Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl? Did they see Husky the other day?
He wishes.
Gonna leave your stuff unattended?
Getting off track. What was I saying? Oh,
Nice
that's
find.
right. What
Oh,
matters?
don't worry.
We freaks
I wasn't
stick
looking.
Together. Best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me? Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock. Now, what out there in our big friendly commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful...
An opportunist.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my
I don't really have anything good here, but
The
still steal your carrot and your potatoes.
They're the real enemy, not the raiders.
Yeah, go have a big town meeting. That's fine.
Not even those tools over at Diamond City.
Anything else in here that I might want?
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with them. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed
Okay,
by
well, I
their
mean, that
tyrannical
works.
masters. So join with us in fighting the real
I got a fat man now.
the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that
And
next
something to
step,
shoot
don't
out of
worry.
it.
We'll find you.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
Good neighbor. And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock.
Of the people, for the people.
You should stop by my store during the day. Daisy's discount.
I already stopped by your
Everything
store.
you need for the road.
Okay.
Goes the redhead. He's got to stab your eye with a screwdriver.
Hey, Cleo, what's up?
Hey, Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Let's sell that stuff back to her. Keeping the fat man though. Oh, I meant to cook up what I could while I was in Sanctuary. Oh well, it'll be okay. I don't know where your stuff went, Cleo.
Trying to stay on good behavior here. Don't make me do something I'll regret.
Oh, I'm gonna make you.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Smell like a fart to me.
Hey,
Hey.
what's up? What a day, huh? Everyone's welcome and good neighbor. Even me. Don't you have, like, important things to do?
Excuse me.
Step through the
Nothing more to
gate.
say.
You got balls. Hey. Running from something? Welcome home.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Seems like my kind of place.
Bit of a rough town, but beats cowering behind the walls of Diamond City, that's for damn sure. Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here.
Rufus?
Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing. I'm usually fixing stuff over at the Hotel Rexford, or drinking that swill down at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
I could use work, depending on what it is.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer. Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
Show me the money.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps and some of the beer? Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Oh, you're gonna have to do better than that.
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps, plus beer. Are you gonna take the job?
Even more money.
Have you seen how many super mutants are out there?
You drive a hard bargain. 400 caps, plus beer. But that's all I can do. Are you gonna take the job?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
All right. Let's do it. My last noodle cup. I don't know if I have anything on me to cook.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Building something good, I hope.
No. Well, I have a few stem packs, so we should be good.
Hey.
Later, Deacon. Oh, okay. Heavy guns. A broadsider, Fat Man Flamer, Gatling Laser, Minigun Missile Launcher. Broadsider. But not limited to. Which one was the broadsider? I guess I could check out the wiki, right? But I feel like a flamer should be a heavy weapon. .5mm. How come I didn't see that when I went in? I guess I was honestly a little distracted when I went in. Really don't want to freaking get lost again. Keep going down and make a left. Nope. Big road. Is that a raider? Taking on Swan? Wait. No, Kate. No, 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 no. Retreat. We're going this way. No, nope, 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 nope. Okay. And nice knowing you. That's on you, girl. Stop hitting me, bruh. Oh, you back? the hell's shooting me? Open. Really?
Whoa! What the hell?
Alright, we can level up. Another rank of big guns. 40% more damage. I mean, we don't ever get to use big weapons yet. Oh, we definitely want that. Yeah, because we don't really get to use the heavy weapons just yet. We will. So it's kind of...
Something's ghosting us. You lose.
Damn, I'm out of ammo? Oh, that's not good. How the hell did I run out of fusion cells already? That's really not good. Hunting rifle, I guess. Thank God. No, don't drink the damn water. Alright.
Good job, Leadfoot. Why don't I just shoot us both in the head now and save us the trouble?
If I didn't have to reload each time. Okay. Yeah, I know. Stand right in front of them. Guys, the shittiest weapons ever. Ah, 10mm. Just can't get away from that.
Hold up. Hear that? Blood on me boots. We being followed.
Okay.
Hate being messed with like this.
Oh yeah. That was nice. Written sniper rifle. Combat armor. What? I'm liking what that guy had. That gave me luck. This is one perception. Alright. Need to get like some fatigues to go under that. Alright, now you get a sniper rifle. Alright, we'll see how that goes.
Pretty quiet around here. Might be a good time to catch up on some sleep.
End of the line.
Swore I heard.
Really need a shotgun, huh? Actually, Kate has a shotgun. Oh shit. Okay, first things first.
Hey.
I want you. Give me that.
Need something?
Go with the old boomstick.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Yeah, I really need to find my play style with this build. Like, I'm thinking, you know, just get up in your face, power armor, minigun. But trying to do that early on is hard. Cause, you know, you don't have ammo. Plus, I'm not very good. So I kind of have to get right up on him to hit him. Hey, Kate. Where you at, girl? Where are you at? Pipe revolver sniper rifle. Yeah, so tap house key. Is that the key to the safe? It is, okay. Looked like they were trying to break into it with a screwdriver, but they had the key. Alright, so for real, where the hell is Kate? Off somewhere not being useful. Oh shit. Whew. Oh yeah, we got the stash here. I can make some stuff. Buff jet. Buff tats. Psycho jet. For when shit gets real. Alright, come on. Kate, where the hell are you? There you are. Good God, woman. Why do you still have a shotgun?
Yeah.
Ugh.
What the hell happened here?
What do you think happened here?
Won't be able to pick this. Heads up.
This better be worth
Grab
it.
that.
I'm on
No,
it,
not that.
Over here.
I'll get it done.
No way I could pick this.
You think you can unlock that?
Yep, I've got it. Looks doable. I'll give it a try. I got it. You can thank me anytime now. Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you for that. Okay. Alright.
You might want to think about dropping some of that crap you're carrying.
I mean, I might, but, you know. The hell? Oh shit!
Nice try.
Ah shit!
You mean that's it?
Something.
Oh no, you don't. Well, this is great. I can barely see. You damn thing.
Yeah, I know. You already have one of those.
Can't break the code.
Hmm.
Beginning startup sequence. Unknown hardware detected. Auxiliary BIOS detected.
Hey, buddy.
Startup
I found a recipe
sequence
for you.
Complete. Dispensing sample for approval by technician. How would you describe the testing sample provided?
Cold and refreshing. Do you know how long it's been since I had cold beer?
Very good. I appear to be operating at an optimal level. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Yeah, let's book it, my dude.
Yeah, sure.
Beginning transit operations to Hotel Rexford.
So I guess I have to like escort him. Man, escort missions are the best, huh? There's that 5-minute loading screen I was looking for. We actually outlasted the audio track. All right. Okay. Oh, of course there's super mutants now. Oh shit. No! I'm dead. Alright. Alright, so what makes them spawn?
Identify.
There it is. Now we can do this. No idea how the hell I did that. Is there another one up there?
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
It's the dead one.
Clear. This is now a free fire zone.
Well, I mean, whatever. Where's he going? He's still worried about that damn thing.
Continuing search for fugitive.
Let's just go, my dude.
Fugitive has evaded pursuit. Law enforcement authorities now have primary responsibility for apprehension.
Lock's really strong.
What are you doing? Where did he go? Well, at least we came through this way. It should be mostly cleared. Except for whatever they spawn on us. There's a door chime connected to the baby's bedroom. And I'd heard it go off, so I wasn't sure if he'd gotten out. But everything's all good.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered.
What you see, homie?
And
Must have missed one earlier.
Caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Why do escort quests exist? Does anybody enjoy escort quests? I mean, I can think of some, like, in WoW that weren't horrible because they just kind of, like, just stuck to you, basically. And you can go as fast as you want. When you gotta wait on a slow NPC, it's a little rough.
What's that?
What's it? It's loot. Who's shooting at me? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have got started on this. Where's drinking, buddy? There's drinking, buddy. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, that's about the only thing I can think of. Like I think developers put them in their games just to see if people will do them. And I gotta say, this has been a pretty painfully slow one. And that dude was not there when we came out, was he? I mean, at this point, I might as well RP walk. I'm waiting on this dude anyway. Plus, the shop's like right inside the door. Dum 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 dum.
Hey.
What up? Hey, hold on, we gotta do the nod proper. What's up?
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
Leo, I don't know, man.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
I probably shouldn't be that attracted to a robot, huh? Sell the mines, because who the hell uses those? I don't know how the hell I ran out of fusion cells. I don't know if you really have a lot of what I want. I guess I need shotgun shells. I could sell drugs. I make a lot of money selling drugs, right? Except that I like Psycho. I don't need Rad-X.
something to take the edge off. Fred Allen.
Daisy.
Hotel
If
Rex.
you're here to pawn something, don't bother telling me it's an heirloom. I'm probably older than whatever it is you're selling.
Let's see what you have.
It's a little bit of everything.
Tell me what you got, girl. I might buy a combat shotgun. Really hate to spend money on a weapon, but I might get a combat shotgun. At 36 fusion cells. I think I'm gonna buy a combat shotgun. The crappy part is I can't really like modify it, and that annoys me. Yeah, that. Cook, yeah. Mole rat chunks, man, that sounds good. That should be enough food to keep me busy for a minute.
Blocking my light, man?
Can't believe it. You look just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths. In this town, they got another thing.
Guess they were right. Synth component.
Are you going to hang out in the
It's
lobby
that
all
blue
day
friend
again?
to
Or are you
mine
actually
and
going to go
me
down
thinking,
and do some
buddy.
work?
But
Being
you
available
can
to the
just call
customers
me
is work.
buddy.
It's not
I
all about
am
cooking
here
chems.
to provide entertainment.
It's not all about
and
sampling those chems
high-gold
either.
libations,
Maybe if you stop
commencing
using
normal
them.
operations.
What?
Hey, thanks for your help.
Where's
Buddy
the
here
fun in
is even
cooking
better than
if
I
you
was
ain't
hoping.
using?
Here's your
My
money.
mistake.
Nice.
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet, man? Homebrewed, reasonable prices.
Sure.
About Jet,
Let's take a look.
but
This
I
is
could
gonna be great.
get some Psycho. What you got? You sell a Dictol. Psycho. Man, Psycho's not cheap. It's so good, though. I mean, you shouldn't do drugs, but... So that... That fat man needs to go back. We hold on to the Psycho. That's gotten me out of a pinch more than once. Now, I feel like there was a thing here. Hey.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you Look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
The blood of my enemies.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Oh, here we go. First one of the night.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you were pretty ugly before.
He was.
You're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
If this ghoul ends up living anywhere near me, I'm moving out.
Then move out. You worried about your ass?
Before you even start. You again. Staying with us today, I trust.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Then leave.
Okay. Oh, this is where he cooks his drugs, huh? Oh, I ain't worry about them. Gonna assume that was Kate.
Why bother with that? You opening a museum?
Because I can build stuff out of it. Oops. 1, 2 untried. 3 unnamed. Hmm. 10 seconds. All right.
There we go.
All right, so that's gonna do it for tonight. Got to spend some time playing around in Good Neighbor. Got to hang out with Drinking Buddy for a bit, which was a bit painful, but I mean it is. So thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. Homework for the YouTube guys. What are all of the like heavy? What counts as a heavy weapon? Does a flamer count as a heavy weapon? So put it in the comments. Let me know what you come up with, and we will catch you guys next time. See ya.